All right, it's recording. Hey everyone. Uh, this video is going to be a bit different. I am right now. This is recording on Linux. Everything on Linux works great. I'm not gonna give a whole fucking review here, but the only problem I'm having right now is that OBS is taking like 85% of my fucking CPU. Look at this shit. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it, sorry. Look at this shit. You can't see it. And of course it goes down right when I fucking go to show you. Damn. Well, the frames per second also go down. Look at that shit. Oh my god. I don't know why the FPS is so low. And there's like a bit of delay between, like, I'm staring at the fucking camera right now, so you can't, or not the camera, the screen. Ah well, you can't win them all. But what I wanted to talk about in this video is, hang on, I just watched, oh my god man, it's only at 60% use, but it's like freaking the fuck out. I just watched Gameoverse from Glitch, and it's their newest IP. It's all good shit. It's great. It's very good. And I'm gonna swap to this view before I scroll down because I can't remember what all showing in my YouTube recommended. Doesn't look like there's. Yeah, okay. It's just normal ass YouTube videos. Yeah. Let's see. Let's swap back to this view. I left a comment talking about this because I wanted to talk about it in the game and also talk about it on video, or talk about it in the comment section in just a short, concise comment, and I'll just read that out now. At the very end of this pilot, there was a message that said "dedicated to Monty Ohm," or Ohm. I don't really know how you pronounce it. I think it's just Ohm, but seeing that, it really got to me, and I left a comment, and I'll read that out, and then I'll talk more in depth about my thoughts. I wrote out, seeing the dedicated to Monty Ohm at the end is really awesome. I watched a bunch of Red vs. Blue and Ruby back when I was a kid, and seeing that weird middle between TV syndication and internet series continued is really sick. I also said that, but I didn't write it out. It's wild to look back and realize how much ground Rooster Teeth made in breaking limits for what it meant to be an internet show. To have be an internet show. God damn it, I fucking... I changed my wording around a bunch for that sentence, so I missed a spot. And how much of that was made possible by Ohm. Rooster Teeth, Smosh, and all the OG groundbreakers like that got swallowed up and destroyed by private equity, NCMs and the like. So here's hoping Glitch learns from the lesson and keeps it indie. So that's really all I kind of have to say with it, is just that, but more verbose. You know, it's really nice to see indie media just go fucking crazy. And watching Gameoverse, watching that pilot, there were multiple times where I paused it because it was just like, damn, this animation is really cool, looks great, everything in it looks fucking awesome, dude. And oh god, seeing that they clearly know what they're doing and they reference a guy I like through Monty Ohm, it's fucking awesome. If you don't know who Monty Ohm was, he was an internet creator back in the early 2000s up until I believe he passed away in 2013. He died during the making of Ruby Volume 2 or 3. He died in 2015. He was only 33. Fuck me, man. That's god damn. But what was I saying? He was one of those creatives that, I don't know. He was one of those guys that just lived for the fucking art, and I love it. Just seeing the shit he made, it's so fucking good. go back now and watch like any of the fight scenes from Red versus Blue Volume. I think it was like 9 and 10 when they had. I don't remember which season, but it was when they were fighting the Meta, and it was Washington and the Reds and Blues and all that, and Carolina and good shit, really good shit. But he also did the fight with. He animated the fight scene with. I want to say it was the Reds versus Tex. Yeah. He animated a bunch of shit, and great fucking guy. Great. I don't know. It's so fucking rare to see a guy who just fucking goes for it with like animation shit. He just like he was one of those creative types that just said fuck it and just did it. And it's such a beautiful fucking thing to see that, because you know, even the most diehard of creatives, they still have like concerns for, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. They still have like, I hate to say they still have lives outside of, you know, the art, but I hate to word it like that, I mean, but he was one of those guys where just every fucking second of it, you just see him uploading shit, you see him creating, like a true creative type. And I mean, even the most creative, fucking inventive, all-in people you see today, you don't see the type of output that Monty Oum had. Monty Oum, I mean, and I want to be clear, I didn't know the guy personally. I was fucking obsessed with everything he made when I was a kid, and I'm talking like, I mean, he was gone before I was like 10 or 11, you know, so I didn't know the guy, so this is just based on my view of him through media, which is probably not accurate to, you know, I'm sure the guy had like, you know, he got up, ate breakfast, and shat in the toilet like everyone else in the fucking world. But it's like, this is one of those guys who you just see the media, you see the fucking art, and you just see the way he just keeps going at it. He just keeps fucking creating, keeps making. And it's fucking awesome, dude. Like, it's so rare. It's so fucking rare to see, like, I hate to call it unhealthy, but you know, most artists and creatives now, they're very like mentally, I guess, health conscious would be the way to put it, with their creative work and their creativity and whatever. You know, they get burnt out and they stop for a while. They do breaks, they do the healthy thing. But Monty Oum, this guy was fucking running it for like a decade, man. He was just gunning through fucking life. And if he hadn't have passed away when he did, I have no doubt in my fucking mind that he would have kept gunning for like 50 fucking years into eternity. And it's like, ah, God, it's just, that's the type of shit I really respect with artists. Like, the people who, I can't remember if it was Carlin or it might have been Sam Kinison or maybe Norm Macdonald. I don't really remember. But it was some comedian. And I remember hearing a bunch of shit, like, they were talking about when, it was Carlin, because they were talking about when he died, he didn't want any of his shit to be released, because he had been, like, so, sorry, I'm fucking, my brain wires are fucked up, it was I think it was Carlin, I'm pretty fucking sure it was Carlin, because I remember it was talking about, like, a bunch of the special, yeah, because it was talking about Jammin' in New York. I think that was the title. The one like late '90s special, maybe might have been early 2000s. The one Carlin special that was really fucking like probably the most famous one he ever did. And he was talking about how like I think it might have been for Carlin's autobiography. Maybe I don't remember. Or biography because someone else wrote it. But it was just talking about how like guy like that who just keeps going for years and years and years because they have something to say. That's the true artist shit that is just fucking beautiful, dude. Oh my god. It's just like seeing someone who not just like puts out a lot of shit. Like there's creators I love who put out shit sometimes, and I'm like, what does this do? I'm going to use as an example, fucking unfortunately, one of my favorite artists of all time, Tyler, the Creator. You know, he's I mean, he was one of the. I've been listening to that fucking guy for like 10 years now. I was like 11. I was in fucking middle school listening to this guy. Fucking, it would have been like, it wasn't Cherry Bomb. It was like right around, it was like early Igor era. So like 2016, 2017, a little bit after Cherry Bomb. So like probably 2017. I got really fucking into Tyler the Creator, and I still am. I've been into this guy's music for like fucking 9 years at this point, and that was one of the things that kind of disappointed me in his newer albums. Is weird burp. I ate like a fucking fish plate from Captain D's for dinner, and now I feel like fucking dog shit. So, you know. It's good fish and everything. It's just like greasy fast food bullshit like that just makes me feel fucking terrible. And I mean, no shit it does. It's greasy fast food bullshit. That's what it does. But, fuck. But, what was I? Fuck, I completely lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. But like, the shit I was talking about a minute ago, with Carlin and Ohm and how the creative types that just keep fucking pushing. Oh, yeah. I was talking about Tyler, the Creator, and how I feel like he's kind of lost that in recent years. Don't get me wrong, I think most of his recent work has been, like, his best shit. Like, Chromacopia it was okay, you know? Didn't care for it as much, to be honest. I don't know. I think it was just the production on that album I didn't care for too much. Like all the rapping, all the lyrics and shit, all that was great. It was just the production I don't know, it just got a little bit fucking boring for me. But like, you know, Call Me If You Get Lost, The Estate Sale, fucking what was the new one? Don't Tap. I didn't even fucking realize I was wearing this shirt. Oh my god. You know, like, all that's great shit. It sounds amazing. It's a fucking banger to sit down and listen to. But it feels like he's kind of ran out of shit to say. And I'm sure that's not the case. That's not, you know, people are, humans always have shit to say. Humans always have fucking opinions. That's life. And I think, I don't know, just seeing someone like who just kept putting their shit out there for literally as long as he fucking could. People like Carlin, people like Kennison, another one, fucking Norm Macdonald. All of these fucking creatives who just put shit out there, just keep fucking saying things, keep saying new shit, like, they've always got something to say, always got a point. And I think, I use Tyler as a negative example, but I think that was a bit of a misstep. I fucking love creatives like that who, they're just born with some type of, like, fucking neuroses where they just have something to say and they keep fucking saying it. They put it out there, and I fucking love that shit, dude. Oh my god, that's the type of shit I live for. But and you know, I want to become that type creatively, fucking idiot. But I don't know. It's hard trying to find out, like, what do I do? You know, like where the fuck do I start with that? Do I make an album tonight? You know, like that type of shit. And I'm sure as I get older and I become a more skilled musician and, you know, more skilled writer and all this and that and blah, 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 it's like, you know, I'm sure some of it will come with time, but it's also, oh, God, I want to become one of those people who just has something important to say and just fucking puts it out there. You know, I fucking love those types. I love that type of fucking creative. Those are the type of people. Look at fucking creatives like Ariana Grande. People, Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande. Who are some good examples? Basically 90 of the Billboard Top 100. People like Ed Sheeran. People like fucking all these fucking people where it's like, it's just the same tried shit over and over. I think that's why you end up with people saying, like, oh, I fucking hate love songs or rom-coms or shit like that. It's not because it's bad or because it's inherently fucking doo-doo piss media. It's because it's not saying anything. It's not new. It's not articulate. It's not good. Like I hate to like something could be skilled and really well made and not be great. Like look at really any pop artist of the last fucking decade, and it's like they're not fucking saying anything new. They're just being kind of boring, making the same like fucking casting couch of shitty points that are not really anything new. They make an album that's like love song for someone that doesn't really describe any unique thing. Shit like that. Oh, I've got like a weird burp. That one felt fucking. It felt like a hiccup, but it was like fucking vibrating through my like lung. Felt fucking weird, but you know what I mean though. Like and this isn't to shit on any of those like pop artists, people who don't really have a point with their shit. It's like, you know, do what you fucking will. I don't care. Like, not everyone. Like, those people are objectively doing more than I am. Like I'm at home right now. I'm sitting here with a fucking fast food plate, a Coke Zero full of fucking aspartame in my system. It's like, these people are doing more than I ever fucking will. So I can't shit on them too hard, because it's like, don't shit where you eat. But, you know, it's like, I fucking love seeing creative shit that's just new. That's something fucking different. It's fucking awesome, dude. And was one of those guys who could just fucking do it. He set out to make new shit, and he did it. Red vs. Blue, Haloid, fucking, anime girl, Ruby. I have a fucking DVD box set of that shit in my desk. I just remembered it. But, lol. But, you know, the guy practically single-handedly created a space for serialized animation on the internet. Like, think about it. Before Red vs. Blue, before Ruby, before all this shit, there was fucking nothing. Red vs. Blue, I mean, it was in infancy before fucking came around. It was machinima. It was fucking stop motion with video game clay figures. And, like, you know, that's great. Red vs. Blue, I fucking love it. It's great shit. It's great fucking shit. But it's like, all of this stuff, none of it would have become a thing if it weren't for Monty Ohm. Look at the last 10 fucking years of media from the internet. Shit like Has Been Hotel. Love it or hate it, I think it's mid. But love it or hate it, it's like, this is a show created by some fucking internet lady, and it becomes like a fucking quadrillion-dollar Amazon production. And I personally disagree with the route they took of... Dude, something fucking weird. My neighbor is, like, walking down the street with, like, her eyes like this, and I have no idea what to make of that. But, you do you, girl. But, like, oh, fuck, I completely lost what I was saying again. God damn it. Fucking, I love aspartame. What is this shit? It's a fucking Stars and Stripes Coke Zero. Yeah, you don't love America enough. Pay $4 fucking for a Coke Zero. Kill yourself. Drink Coke Zero. Sponsored. I don't... You know, what the fuck is this country coming to? But, you know, with Has Been Hotel, that's where I was at. I remember. With all that shit, it's like, this is something cooked up in someone's fucking garage in an indie studio. And granted, Has Been Hotel had a shitload of backing from day one, had a bunch of money, had a bunch of indie, like, had a bunch of fucking people working on it, had a bunch of money from, like, you know, what's it called? Donations, crowdfunding, all that shit. They had so much shit going for them. But still, this is something practically, this is a pipe bomb cooked up in someone's fucking garage getting turned into a nuke backed by Amazon. And it's like, I don't think, if I'm being completely honest, I don't like that they went the corporate route, but because it does take something out of it, you know, like going from indie little pilot that's like very community crowdfunded, all this shit, and turning it into big fucking Daddy Warbucks show, it's like, yeah, it's gonna lose a chunk of its soul. And that's an area I think Monty Ohm really fucking shined in. Was he kept that shit like, when did Rooster Teeth get sold to fucking Otter Media? Otter Media, Rooster Teeth, acquisition. I had to remember how to spell it, and I misspelled it. Fuck. Yeah, let's see. AT&T bought out Otter Media in 2018. Let's see. When did Otter Media buy Rooster Teeth? Yeah. Here we go. Otter Media, owned by AT&T, founded April 2014. Okay, so after Ruby became a thing, they made fucking Crunchyroll? What the fuck? I had no idea they did that. I knew that the internet was cooked and anime was cooked as a medium when in like 2018 my mom got a fucking Crunchyroll account, because I was just like, oh my god, man, it's over, it's Jover, you know. That's honestly the thing with the internet, is like stupid old people, you know. I hate to sound like a fucking toddler, but it's like stupid old head fucks who are just consumerist and willing to spend money on fucking anything. Like it's the young and hungry thing of like, young people are willing to fucking grind in a way that old heads, you know, they did it and now they don't have to because they can chill out and, oh, it's okay, I'm an old head, I'm willing to spend, you know, fucking $20 trillion on fucking subscription services, you know, because I already had my young head grind, and now I make $45 an hour at working at the fucking, like, the Walla. Yeah, what is it? Walla Walla? Is that the name of the fucking grocery store? I don't know. Okay, when did they buy? But I'm looking on here and I'm trying to see, when did they buy fucking Rooster Teeth? They also bought fucking Verve. Is that shit still going? I want to Google this. Verve. Are they still alive? Doesn't. Son of a bitch, they're still going. Wait, what happened to Verve? Okay, yeah. Verve shut down May 23. Yeah, R.I.P. man. I have no idea what Verve even did. I'm just scrolling through Otter Media's wiki trying to find out when they bought fucking Rooster Teeth. Oh wait, Rooster Teeth assets. Rooster Teeth. When did they? Okay, maybe it's in the Rooster Teeth wiki. History, acquisition by Fullscreen. Here we go. In November 2014, Rooster Teeth was acquired by Fullscreen. Rooster Teeth agreed to give itself the agreed to be bought to give itself resources and tools. February 2015, Rooster Teeth gets its LA office. Okay, and then, okay, so Fullscreen bought them out in 2014. Fullscreen, it looks like Fullscreen merges with Rooster Teeth and gets bought out by Otter Media in 2018. Okay. Weird. Okay, so... Oh, they also bought fucking Screw Attack. I guess that makes sense, since they are part of the Rooster Teeth thing now. Huh, never thought of that. Okay, so... Oh my god, man. Private equity is just like a fucking mess. It's all just a fucking bowl of slop, man. You know? Because, oh my god, so it looks like, okay, Monty Owen passed away February of 2015. So he was pretty much the fucking face of that independent shit. Like I'm not saying it's good that Montione passed when he did, but I think it almost makes it more romantic from an outsider's view of like, this is a guy who created it until he just fucking died. And I'm sorry to speak on it in such a visceral sense, but this is a guy who got to do what he loved independently for, I mean, what, a decade? Haloid was like Halo 2 era. So like a decade, this guy was just fucking pumping out his own shit on his own terms. And as soon as it gets bought out by corporate hell, he, passes away. And he didn't really, I mean, 3 months work is a long time. It's a lot of work to be done. But he didn't do as much under, like, the corporate wing. And I think it's beautiful. Because, I mean, it's no secret that, like, the reason Rooster Teeth died was all the private equity meddling, fucking ruining all the shit. And I don't know. I think it's almost like a weirdly fucking like Grimm's fairy tale level of thing, where as soon as the one true fucking creative in this whole thing passes away, the whole thing just turns into fucking Funko Pop Instagram reel slop, And I hate to talk about him like that, because this is a real guy who lived and died, and he was a real person and a really fucking good creator. And losing him, I'm sure, even under a corporate wing, losing this guy did a ludicrous amount of damage to animation as a media, and especially to internet animation, because he fucking ran those streets, man. He kept that shit going. He invented fucking internet media that paid for itself. He fucking invented that shit. And because a lot of people forget, RWBY was the first like fucking full-blown anime that was made like in the weird internet indie fashion that it was. And it's so fucking tragic to see that a guy who was such a fucking incredible, I don't know if you'd call him a visionary or if you'd say he was just in the right place at the right time. I don't fucking know. But this is a guy who pretty single-handedly led to this fucking like revival of indie shit, this like hard rejection of corporate slop, and it's fucking beautiful. And to see that it's like to come back to the thing that I originally commented on, the Gameoverse shit, to see that it's back, to see that indie gaming shit, this weird fucking merging thing on the internet of like indie gaming, TV, and media, just to see it all back in full fucking swing through Glitch, it's fucking beautiful, man. Because how long has Glitch been around? I'm scrolling on their channel now. Let's click oldest. Oldest is Metarunner from 5 years ago. Okay, man. Oh God. I didn't watch Metarunner. I don't think I've watched most of their shit, if I'm being earnest. Okay, so it looks like they're a fairly new operation. They've been going since 2021 or maybe 2020, it looks like. And, it's fucking awesome, because what season was RWBY on when season... Because the whole show's been wiped from YouTube, you can still find, like, reaction videos and shit. Okay, RWBY Volume 5 was 2018. Okay, so it would have been, like, Volume 6 or 7. 6, 7. It would have been, like, Volume 6, probably Volume 7, maybe. So, like, around the point when the show fell off so goddamn hard, it fucking crapped itself into oblivion. So, I don't know. It's... Because, I mean, people remember, Volume 4 onward, that shit was hated, dude. Oh my God. Volume 5, I legit thought they were gonna fucking mail anthrax to Rooster Teeth's house. It's like, oh my God, dude, people fucking hated that shit. Because it was bought by corporate. It was fucking private equity turned it into shit. And I mean, that's what happens with all good indie shit. Is it gets recognized, it gets popular, and it gets bought out by the highest bidder. It's like watching what's a Nicolas Cage movie where he's like the Russian, or what's his name, the Russian guy who dealer of death or whatever his fucking name was fucking idiot was fucking hell. Like, it's like that guy level of just fucking, like, what that guy did to like Syria is what fucking some fucking rich guy in LA did to Rooster Teeth. Damn. It is sad though, because it's just Rooster Teeth. I don't think they were the first. I don't think they were the only ones to do it. Glitch is here now, and like fucking Iron Man coming down from the sky with the big fucking suit or whatever. It's like indie media, it was fucking dead. Late 2010s, like right up until COVID, indie media was just fucking gone. And I think Has Been Hotel kind of brought it back a little bit, but I don't know. I think, honestly, if you look at it as like a progression of like Rooster Teeth, all of the shit they did, so like late 2000s, like 2008 and 9 through like 2015, 16-ish, it's like they fucking held the line with it. And we had like a real dark age of indie media for like a few years there. I would say up until like 2020-ish, we had like a fucking dark age of indie media. Like nothing happened, man. Nothing ever happened, Soy Jack. But like, I mean, we had fucking nothing. And in comes Glitch with all this shit, you know, Murder Drones, Amazing Digital Circus, Gameoverse now. It's like, oh my god, it's like we're back in the fucking glory days, man. And I'm 20, so I have no fucking business talking about it like I'm an old bastard watching the country rebuild after Mussolini's been hanged. You know, it's like there's no fucking reason for me to feel so old head about this. I guess there is though, because it's been like a decade. You know, I've kept up with RWBY. I've watched all 9 seasons. I don't even know. I've watched up to fucking They're in the Desert now, and you know, I mean, it's not great. It is corporate slop. You can tell the shit is not as good as it could be, but it's like, oh god, I've kept up with all this shit for so long, and seeing something so reminiscent of like when I was a young fucking kid, when I was a really, really young kid, getting to go on the internet and see that peak fucking era of Rooster Teeth, all the shit they did, all the machinima shit that was around when I was a kid too. Oh my god, to see it back in full fucking swing for these kids that are around now, it gives me hope, man. It really fucking does, because it's just, the internet has been in such a miserable place for such a long time, and kids are smart. Kids are a lot, like, pickier than people think they are. Like, as much as the thing of, like, oh, kids will sit and watch fucking Cocomelon all day or whatever, it's like, yeah, that's a thing, but kids are fucking smart. They know how to pick out good media. You know, when I was a kid, getting fucking flung into the Rooster Teeth and Monty Ohm shit, oh my god, man. Like, I knew it was good as a kid. Like, I wouldn't have fucking stayed if it wasn't, you know? Because there was as much, like, YouTuber slop shit around back then. Oh my god, fucking beauty drama YouTubers from, like, 2015. That was the whole fucking website. Was just, like, fucking Keemstar, Jeffree Star, another Star. I don't, fucking Anthony Starr. Good reference. But, fucking nose is running. Yeah. But, it's like, but seeing it though, seeing all that good shit back in swing, oh my god, man. It's so good. And looking at Gameoverse, honestly looking at Glitch as a whole, it's like, fuck yeah, man. I am so fucking happy that the kids of today have this shit around. And it's fucking wild because it's like when I was a kid, I had rooster teeth, and now these kids today, it's like I sound like a fucking old head now. Like kids who are not even that old, like people who are like my nieces and nephews' age. It's like these guys are gonna grow up and they're gonna be fucking scrolling YouTube and they're gonna see that shit pop up and watch it, and that's fucking beautiful, man. Like I don't like monopolies. I don't like that YouTube is basically the only place where we can get free, good media nowadays. And also Spotify without premium, but it's like you're more ads than music, man. But so it's like with YouTube though, it's if I've had an ad blocker for like a fucking decade, and you know, get an ad blocker. Don't fucking. One of my friends just doesn't use one, and it's like, how the fuck are you not miserable? Like, if I had to watch an advertisement before every YouTube video, after every YouTube video, during every YouTube video, oh my god, I'd go fucking neurotic. I'd go postal. I'd run to the post office and start screaming. Like, I'd fucking lose it. But he's just like, doesn't bother me. And it's like, what do you mean? What do you fucking mean doesn't bother you, bro? It's ads. They are selling you slop, and they are ruining your fucking viewing experience while doing it. Insane, man. But oh god. But it's weird now though, because it's like, oh my god, you know, I just seeing the way that like this weird cycle of indie animation being free through YouTube. As much as I don't like YouTube as a company, as much as I think they're fucking awful and they've done, you know, they've consistently made their platform shittier for about 15 fucking years in a row, which is just impressive. You can't even fucking, dude, I'm sorry the fucking screen is bobbing so much. This desk is the most unstable bastard of all time, and my monitor, the arm on it is like kind of broken, so it just goes really funny. But it's just seeing it continue, seeing that like indie media is still alive. There are still good creative people putting their fucking heart on the internet, and seeing that like the next generation, you know, Star Trek reference. I'm Kirk in this analogy. Oh, fucking dumb. But seeing that like all this shit is still around, and like the next generation is gonna have that shit to grow up with, that's fucking beautiful, man. That's like some of the most beautiful shit you've ever seen in your fucking life, man. Like I've been kind of obsessed with this idea recently of like life going in loops, circles. You get the general idea. It's the fucking Buddhist, everything is cycles. It's that, you know. I've been so fucking like mentally fucking enchanted by this idea. Just seeing the way the next generation is coming to like growing into the world, and you know, it's not a perfect world. There's a lot of horrible shit, but there's enough good people out there that it's beautiful. And I think seeing YouTube indie animation kind of be such an earnest expression of that, especially with the dedicated to Monty Ohm, they know their history, they know what they're doing, and to see that is just, it's so fucking beautiful to me. It is, oh my god, man, it's beautiful. And it reminds me of like just when I was a kid, fucking, oh my god, YouTube used to be like the ultimate fucking pirate hub, man. It isn't so much now. You can find a few shows for free on YouTube by typing in like insert show name YouTube free. I thought someone opened my door, so I was like that you can find a few shows for free online, but it's not the fucking golden hub of piracy that it used to be. Oh my god, dude. There were so many shows that I watched for free on YouTube back in the day. And now the kids of today, you know, indie media being around in a just like not even piracy way, but in like a just open here for free way, fucking awesome. And I don't know, man, just having YouTube as like the fucking hub of all media back when I was a kid, it's so fucking beautiful to like reminisce on. And I'm sure if I was an even older head, like a fucking 40 or 30-year-old, I would probably be feeling the same about like LimeWire and shit, and I'm sure all that stupid shit has its place or whatever. And oh god, I can't even imagine what the young shit, like, what their version of this is, because I don't know, man. It's so fucking interesting, and it's such a beautiful thing. The only real worry I have about it is, like, the more controlled internet that we live in now, where everything is ran by fucking companies, and it always has been, but, like, the way everything is so fucking, like, surveilled now, that's my only fear with it, is just the corporate fucking ruining of the internet. That's my only fear with it. But other than that, it's like, this is still a beautiful cycle of things, and, you know, I'm sad that kids won't grow up today with the shit that I had, but also, the new shit's pretty good, and here's hoping the new internet treats them well. Here's hoping all the companies don't fucking steal their data and sell them into oblivion. But they will, and, you know, I'm sure that'll get dealt with in due time when enough powerful politicians and famous people get their data stolen. I'm sure they'll fucking, maybe one of them will finally fucking create a law saying, hey, don't steal our shit. And we've seen privacy measures get a little ways in the EU and all that shit, so. But I'm not gonna fucking go into the specifics. I think it'll all get better with time, and, you know, the kids of today, I think, and because YouTube is an archive, you know, most of the Rooster Teeth shit is gone now. I mean, all of Ruby got wiped from YouTube like 10 fucking years ago. Red vs. Blue, I think most of it's still on YouTube, and some of it's on Netflix. I'm not 100% sure. But it's like, you know, because YouTube is such an expansive fucking archive of infinite media, that's the one thing people take for granted with YouTube, is it hosts that shit forever. It keeps shit from 20 years ago. There are 21-year-old YouTube videos that are just kept on some fucking server in Los Angeles, and it's like, oh god, that is fucking beautiful, man. It's fucking genius. And the fact that all that shit is kept and archived is fucking, it's the largest, probably the biggest media repository in the fucking world, and that is absolutely beautiful. There is infinite shit to search through. If YouTube search function was better and actually functioned and was good, it's like, oh my god, fucking awesome, you know. But you know, it's not, so you hate to see it, but you know, people innovate, people come up with good shit. Maybe someone will make a YouTube search bar that actually works and is a good search bar and doesn't just show you random bullshit from shorts. You know, but seeing YouTube like that as this fucking monolithic fucking repository of information, oh my god, man, it's fucking crazy. But, and because of that, the kids today, they also have, like, shit from 10 years, shit from before my time, shit from 20 years ago. They can go and watch fucking Ian and Anthony Smosh theme, Pokemon theme, from, like, 2007, you know? I was a fucking 2-year-old. I was fucking sitting on the bed, shitting and pissing and crying because my fucking pappy dropped me on my head. You know? Like, oh my god, man, that's fucking beautiful. And it's such a beautiful thing. And just hoping the kids of today, I believe in the youth and all that shit. I believe in good in people and all that. And I think as time goes on and the kids of today are exposed to more of that fucking excellent indie media, I'm sure there'll be more shit. I'm sure Glitch will probably get bought out by fucking Amazon or some shit at some point. But people will see the good in the world and they'll try and recreate it. Who knows, 10 years from now, someone my age will probably have some Glitch equivalent. Hell, that's probably already happening today. Probably have some Rooster Teeth equivalent. Probably have all kinds of shit. And I think that's beautiful. That's one area of the internet that I wish was looked at more often, is just people are more easily inspired by others' works now because they're more easily available. YouTube's free, and I mean, Wi-Fi in every household in the fucking planet, fucking every school in the world practically has Wi-Fi now. It's like, this is beautiful, and everyone has access to this infinite free repository of information. And I think that's beautiful, and I think that's one of the things that's going to drive good media creation in the future. Yeah, that's all I got. Really uplifting rant. Oh yeah, by the way, as you can see, I'm on Linux. Very cool. It works pretty good out the box. Only complaints, installing shit is a pain, because if some Windows 10, everything just works, and going to Steam, or not Steam, going to Linux, it's like, oh my god, man. Sometimes you have to spend like an hour getting shit set up, but once everything's set up, works great, and that's really all I got. No complaints. I like it. But yeah, positive video for a change. Hope you all liked it. I didn't do my day and time introduction like I normally do. It is Tuesday, May 19th, 2026. It is 6:30 p.m. And thank you all for watching.